Hey up, me odes, it is King Rowie here, the king of craft beer, the king of beer reviewers, the king of everything as far as I'm bloody concerned. That is an egotistical thing, isn't it? There's so many things I'm not the king of. Craft beer reviewers for one, you know, and that's two. Basic mathematics. If I was like, I should start this over again, but I'm not going to, because it started badly. It can only get worse from here on in. I hope everyone's having a great February so far. I know I am. This is, oh no, I was going to say it's my first beer of February, but it totally isn't, because I had one at like 1 minute past midnight. I had that kind of putty, didn't I? But I haven't had a beer for a few days, so I am carrying on my only drinking 2 days a week. And, you know, I'll tell you what, the first week of doing it's been bloody easy. I have barely missed it. It's, you know, I was going to sort of do the rule last night, because I'm only going to drink on my days off. I was going to have a beer at 1 minute past midnight, but I thought that was kind of cheating and a bit desperate. So, no, I didn't do it. So, yeah, it's Wednesday. I'll probably get this video out today as well, actually. It's not that late, is it? It's only 7:30. So, yeah, and, you know, as you've probably seen, the editing takes seconds on this shite. So, yeah, we have got a absolute stone cold classic here. I actually don't know if I've done this one on here before, to be fair. It is Stone IPA, the iconic West Coast style IPA, 6.9% ABV. We all know that West Coast beers are, West Coast IPAs are not as bad as, say, like cold IPAs, mountain IPAs, brute IPAs. What a fucking bag of wank they were. But West Coast IPAs are still terrible. They all just taste of beeswax, grapefruit skin, and farts. Do you know what I mean? That's all they taste of. But it is a stone cold classic, and Stone are actually no longer going to be. I think they're only going to be brewing out of America from now on, and they're not going to be selling to anywhere else apart from that. They're just concentrating on the American market. So if you've never had it before, get it while you still can. The Stone Gargoyle, our loyal guardian and your symbol of quality. So yeah, sounds lovely, doesn't it? I might give up this sort of like persona of hating West Coast IPAs. They're not my favourite, but I certainly don't hate them. They tend to be quite refreshing, to be fair to them. So the iconic West Coast style IPA, this is the IPA that put us on the map. Long before IPAs were craft brewing's most prominent beer style, this beer was in our lineup. Distinguished by bright hop fruitiness, piney vibrancy, and tantalising bitterness, Stone IPA has stood tall on the epitome of the West Coast style IPA since 1997. How old was I in 1997? 15. Shit the bed. Don't let the good looks fool you. I am old as fuck. Stone IPA has inspired countless others, including all of our myriad of IPAs, double IPAs and triple IPAs that have collectively earned our reputation as one of the most passionate and artful hop-driven breweries on the planet. Well, that's a heck of a blurb on the back there. 6.9%, vegan friendly. I've got because I think I might do another video tonight, and I might have a can of track, so I don't want to get the track glass dirty again. So we've got the Teku there. It's a big bastard of a glass as well. Look at that. No, it even makes something as cool as like, and I love a 440ml can, but it even makes a 440. Oh, this might be a 475 actually, because this is an American brewery, but that's irrelevant. But we'll get rid of that. It is bigger than a 440 actually, because I have got this. There we go. So yeah, look at that. Look at that. None of that low Vault City shithousery there. So fucking there we go. But yeah, let's get looking forward to this. I mean, technically, it's only my first beer since sort of like Sunday, so it's not like I've done another 31 days. But yeah, look at that. Look at the colour on that. There we go. Crystal clear. Look at that. Well, ever such a slight haze, to be fair. You know that the old growler, he'd like the look of that, wouldn't he? He likes his Westies. He likes his slightly clear beers. But yeah, if you're not subscribed to the old growler, you definitely should. He's one of my favourite beer tubers. Pete LaFrance, the old growler. So yeah, that's my impression of him. I do pretty good impressions of a lot of them. They're all friendly, by the way. They're all nice. They're all nice impressions. I say that he's the only one I've ever tried to do an impression of. If I could click my fingers, I could probably do quite a good Simo, but I haven't tried that one yet. I should probably do some more 5 minutes, ridiculous. This is why no one wants to do a collaboration with me, because they're all gasping for a beer, and I'm talking shit about impressions that I'm not going to do on camera, and beers I pretend I don't like. This is bullshit. So yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, it smells of beeswax, it smells of grapefruit, and it smells of farts. So yeah, it's exactly what I'd expected. It is hopped with Magnum, Chinook, Centennial, Azaka, Calypso, Ella, and Vic's Secret, and flavour notes, lemon peel, tropical, dank. I very much doubt I'll be getting any tropical dankness out of this, but yeah, here we go. It's absolute classic beer. I think it is available in some supermarkets. I actually bought this from Junkyard. It was £8.50 for a big fuck off can like that, so don't at me about price. Unless, you know, you can buy it in some supermarkets. You could buy it in some supermarkets, I think, for like 3 for a £5 or so. Not for much longer. Here we go. That's enough of this bollocks. Let's get it bloody slurped. I tell you what, it is bloody lovely. There's no denying that. Things become classics for a reason. Tons of pine, lovely bitterness on there. It says lemon peel. There's definitely lemon peel there, but more like lemon. Do you know when people make cosmopolitans and they like spritz the orange, so the orange oils like ignite? It's more like that, but with lemon, to be fair. Yeah, so like a lemon twist, sort of twist you'd get in your martini if you're a martini drinker, which is badass because that's just pure alcohol, isn't it? That's no fucking around. It's just none of this beer shit. I'm just gonna have a martini. Fucking cool. Yeah, I'll give it that. It's got a little bit of that. It has got a little bit of that dank in there. You can't take that away from it. Just an absolute classic American West Coast IPA. Oh, I should start buying some more UK West Coast. Pentridge tend to do some, don't they, quite a lot. And I think it's one of those things over here, especially when, obviously, because I worked at Neon for ages, and people would always be like, oh, Neon should do more West Coast IPAs. And no one used to buy them. Do you know what I mean? It was just this thing where it's like, oh, everyone loves West Coast IPAs. It's like, no, they don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, sorry, no, they do. But no one ever buys them. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why when everything's all sort of saturated with the sort of 6 to sort of 7.3% hazy juice bombs, it's because they move and people buy them. If a brewery, any brewery releases a West Coast IPA, it'll probably be sitting in their cellars. Do you know what I mean? For 3 or 4 months. Do you know what I mean? Like, even places that normally will sell out in an instant, if they release a West Coast, it will be sitting in their cellars for, you know, their chill cellars for 3 to 4 months before they move all of it. And that's just sat there. Do you know what I mean? Taking up space, not making money. That's why places don't make West Coasts. People who claim to like West Coasts should just buy them more often. So if somewhere like Neon, Track, Cloudwater, etc., Polly's release a West Coast IPA, don't just buy it once for your Untapped. You have to buy it, like several cans of it. You have to drink it on draft every time your local place has got it in. That's when places will make more, you know, West Coasts. I don't know where that ridiculous tangent come from. Oh. That's a classic. I'm going to try I need to start using my Instagram a bit more often. So the only problem is that it normally looks terrible to take a photo of by the time I've got... That doesn't look too bad, does it? That could be a good... That might even make it as a potential sort of... what's the word I'm looking for? Thumbnail for the videos. Yeah. But yeah, I'll tell you what. Classic West Coast, classic brewery. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. £8.50. Obviously, I got a sweet little discount on that, but yeah, because everyone loves Old Rowie. But yeah, belter, absolute belter. It'll probably be another, I don't know, 2 months before I put a West Coast on here, anyway. But I'm sure you all can live with that. If you enjoyed the video, throw your boy a like and a subscribe. You know, it's always super appreciated. If you didn't like the video, like and subscribe anyway out of spite. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. So take care of yourselves. Yeah, in a bit. Yep. See you later. Bye.